Hi everybody, this is Pramita here, and today we're going to work on the closure for the journal cover that we had created. So I did promise that I'm going to show you how to create a closure out of this kind of thing, and it's still I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it, but let's do it together. So my name is Pramita, and if you have been around for a while, thank you for being there for me. And if you are a first-time visitor, then please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. That would mean a lot to me. And all my other social media and Etsy store links and all are given in the description box. So if I'm sorry about that noise, that's a weird noise from the apartment on above me, if you have not seen construction of these pouches that I've done a while back, I'll put the link to these in the description box or in the I button. You can check these, how I made them, but this time I'm going to use one of these into a closure for this kind of journal. You can make it for any kind of journal for that matter, but this was a little bit of a challenge because this fold out envelope-y, flippy kind of thing was a little bit taller than what I would like to be. So I'm going to trim down from the bottom because I can always reattach this pocket. So I'm going to cut this down and show you how it's going to be done. So let's do this. So you can do with any kind of thing. You can use envelopes, you can use that was quite a lot. So I have the pocket come off, but as I said, it's okay. And I have this, so I'm going to take this off and I'll give it a good stitching later on once I've finished everything. So now what I need to do is I need to create a closure which will go through this. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll pass a ribbon through this pocket, and I'm going to show you how you can do that. So don't go anywhere, keep watching, I'll be back. So here I'm back. I have a little bit of a stretchy lace. You can use any material you want, but I wanted to give it a kind of a stretchy lace look sort of thing. And I don't know if this is going to stick well, honestly, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So let's begin this, and I'm going to show you the kind of measurements that I would follow, but that's totally eyeballing because that depends on the size of your journal basically. So I want some part of this over here so that it helps to get tied up with the other end. And I'm going to be placing this probably like this, and then I'm going to have this part which is going to run around the back and it's going to come over here. So if I take the closure off, this entire thing gets off. Okay, and I don't know, I might use something over here, some kind of a collage topper, whatever. I've not decided that yet. That would probably come towards the end of the finishing part. So I'll finish making the closure and then we'll be done for this part. Okay, so I am going to add the closure. So let's do this. So this is how I'm going to put the closure. So I'm going to put this, so this is going to be the pocket. So I'm going to put this on the pocket. Okay, and then we're going to stitch the pocket down. So I'm going to put this on the pocket like so. So I'm going to put this on the pocket kind of like this because it is stretchy, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to put this like so. Again, I'm going to check this. I can keep this smaller so my you know, this doesn't need to be longer because the other part will have to wrap the back, so this has to be longer. So that's the logic behind it. And let's start gluing. So I'm going to be gluing it on the pocket, not on the base, and then let's see what happens. If this works out, then it's fine. If it doesn't, then well, it's a bummer, but we'll see what happens. So I'm just laying the glue down, and I'm going to take this like so, and I'm going to turn this okay, and I'm going to turn this over sort of like this. This is very stretchy, so I should be, you know, having enough on both the sides. And I'm now going to press this very lightly, dabbing sort of thing, not pulling too much, because this is stretchy. If I pull, it's just going to move away from the glue, as you can see. So I need to push this, dab this, and like this. And what I'm going to do on top of this is I'm going to use some masking tape. If you don't have masking tape, you can use you know, the washi tape, but masking tape is better. Personally, I prefer the masking tape, but you can also use the, you know, the clear tape, whatever. So you can also use packing tape. Now my masking tape is pretty old. I did have some new ones. I don't know where I kept them. I was cleaning stuff and then I don't know where I kept those. So I'll have to do with the old one. It's good, but it's a little bit more gunky. And you know, after a while what happens is it tries to stick to the layers and it's very hard to peel off. So that's what I'm doing. I'm struggling to peel off, so this will not work. So I'm going to take this one. This is the new one. The old one will not work. Okay, so the new one is also not too good. So what I'll do is I'll just cover this like so, and then I had ordered these masking tapes from Amazon. The first time I got them, they were pretty good, but the second time I got them, I don't know, not good at all. They try to rip off from the middle, as you can see, and not work too much. So I'm going to be using this part. So I'm just trying to fix this, and then I'm going to take this extra bit off. I don't need this part, so I just need this much, just enough to cover the pocket part, not more than that. Okay, so otherwise it's going to stick out, it wouldn't look nice. Okay, so I have this done, and now I'll take off this extra bit. Okay, so, and this part is a little bit peeking out, so I'll just put a little bit of extra glue. Then what I'll do is I'm going to cover this up with a little bit of paper. So it's going to be sandwiched between a layer of paper and a layer of this you know, the pocket itself. So I'm just trimming off this part, and I'm going to just glue this in. You don't have to, but I'm just doing it to be on the safe side. So I want this to be trapped between this pocket paper and this paper. So I'm going to glue this, and then probably I'll sew around it also once it dries, definitely. So I'm going to lay some glue down, and I'm going to stitch once it dries. So this pocket is going to be pretty thick. Just so that even if this this closure wants to come off, this ribbon sort of thing, stretchy lace wants to come off, it will get trapped in between the layers, and then it won't be able to come free. It's like getting trapped for life. So we are trapping the lace in. You can do this with 2 single sheets of paper, and then go about it. Now I'm just going to lay this down, okay, and again I'm going to be using my fingers. You won't be able to see this part at all because it's going to be on the inside of a pocket. So I'm going to take off the extra bit, and once it dries, I'm going to sew this in, not now, so I'll have to wait till this dries. That's it. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this over. I don't know if this is making sense to you at all, but it is a very simple process. I'll just give you an idea. So this is going to be the closure, and then it's going to be attached on the cover like this, and that's going to hold everything together basically. Okay, so this is the closure topper sort of thing. So I'm going to let that glue dry, and then I'll be back after I've sewn this in, sewn this onto this fold out pocket. So I'll be back to show you how it looks. Okay, till then you'll have to wait and watch for the glue to dry. So I'm not going to bore you for that. And I sandwiched this between the 2 layers of paper because I didn't want anything to get trapped in it. If I put something in, like small memo or receipt or some short, just a post-it note or something, then it's not going to catch, because I'll just show you what I mean by that. So if I put something over here, it's not going to catch, but if I do not, then this ribbon might get caught into the item that I put in. So that's the only reason why I have sandwiched the entire thing within 2 layers. Okay, and I'm going to let this dry, and then I'll come back and show you how this looks. Okay, so I have stitched the pocket around, and you can see how it's looking, and I'll just show you how you can place this like so. So the whole idea behind this is going to be totally removable kind of thing, and I got this idea from Junk Journal Joy, Francesca, and thank you, Francesca, for such a wonderful idea. So this is going to be attached like this, and of course I need to put in the papers inside, so this is going to be like this, and I don't know, I might add something at the back also. I'm not sure about that, but I'll definitely give it a try. to attach something at the back. So this is going to be the pocket. So if I want to put something in, I can definitely put here and then close this. And I can also use the pocket at the back. And here I don't know, I'll definitely try and put something over here. I have something, you know, some idea that is hovering in my head. So probably in the next part I'll show you how you can add something interesting over here, and then I'll start putting in the papers. Let's do that and see how it looks. Hopefully this is going to work fine. And yeah, so this is the journal, actual journal. It's such a mess, my workspace. Never mind, it happens. It always happens, and I need to clean this stuff up. So this is how it's going to look. I really like how it's turned out, and I'm super happy. So I'll try and do something for the back also, but let's see how things go. I can't promise anything, but I'll definitely try and do something interesting for the back also, and then I'm going to stitch on the papers. Okay, so bye everybody. Thank you for watching this, and if you've liked this video, then don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you want, you can put a little bit of comment below. That would boost my morale. Thank you everybody for watching this. Bye, have a great day.